Hello, Jessica, your week's back for another review, and today is my 150th review. And to celebrate, as you guys saw from the last video, or the last review, I'm going to be pumping out all these 2014 LEGO set reviews, maybe like twice or three times a day in the spawn of like maybe 3 days. We'll see how it goes. But for today, or not really for today because this is the second one today, for right now, I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO City Light Repair Truck. And this is set number 60054. It's recommended for ages 5 to 12. Has 95 pieces. One minifigure. It retails for $10 in the US. And yeah, $10. I was expecting this to be 13 or 12 or whatever, but $10 is excellent. And yes, I do sound a little bit congested because I still am congested, like I said in the last review. But whatever. Let's go take a look at this set. So here's the box. There's not really anything particularly special. The box size is a little bit weird. It's basically the $13 box size for like licensed sets, which is a little bit uncommon, but I think they're using this more with the city sets. But then again, I know the monster truck and the race car set have like a thicker box, so I'm not entirely sure why they're using this one in particular. But it also comes with this little instruction booklet, and it has an advertisement for some of the more 2014 city stuff, which was how we first saw the 2014 city sets. So here's a minifigure for the set, and his head is quite uncommon. I mean, I don't have any of his head, but I know it was in a lot of the mining sets. It was in the cheapest mining set, which was only $10. But the deal with that is that that's discontinued. So this is currently the cheapest way to get him, or at least that head. And the headpiece was also in some of the great vehicle sets from this year, I believe, 2013. So yeah, and also his torso is quite a common torso. I mean, it's been around since 2009, I believe. And no back printing on the torso, which is really disappointing, and no leg printing on his legs, and no printing on his helmet or anything like that. And his helmet's pretty common too. So here's the light repair truck itself. You can see the side right here. Nice orange color. I always like orange. Orange is kind of an uncommon piece, but it's getting much more common nowadays with these city sets. There's some side opening doors on both sides. There's also this little hammer part right there, or mallet or whatever. The front actually hails 2 stickers. There's one on the little license plate right there, and one on the top. There's a nice little grille detail right there with some lights. That's always nice. There's also some rear view mirrors, or not really rear view, but side, or what is it called? Side mirrors, I believe. And you can see there's 2 right there, so that's really nice. A really nice design. On the top, there's a little part that says City Service, and it shows a little lightning bolt, so that's the City Service symbol or whatever. And again, the little orange color on it just looks really nice. I think it's pretty unique for a 4-wide vehicle, because usually bigger sets or bigger vehicles have orange colors in LEGO City, or at least as of recently. And I'll show you the play feature with that on the back later. But you can see right here, there's these little cones which you can take off and maybe put it when they're working on the light or whatever. So they kind of stick on right there, which is pretty nice. I like that because it makes it more convenient and stuff like that. So here's how this works. You can see there's this little part right here, which this piece is actually exclusive to this set in this color, which is kind of cool. Because this piece was introduced in 2005, I believe, and it only came in white up until this set. So that's nice that there's an exclusive piece in the set. But the cool little play feature about this is that if you take it off of this little stud part right here, you could actually hire that little part so you could work on the lightning post, or the light post. So that's really nice. I like that, how they made that, because it's kind of unique, and you can position it in many ways because there's all these little connectors and stuff like that. So just put it right there. There we go. So that is actually really cool. I like how they got around that. It's actually a pretty unique build, and of course you could give him a little wrench or whatever so he could work on the light and fix it out or whatever. And speaking of the light, it also comes with this light post, which I forgot to show. And you can see there's a lamp on the top, little traffic lights, and it's just all on a little green plate, 4x4. And yeah, there's not really much with that part. And also, I forgot to tell you this, but you can also move this around because it's rotating on a little plate, which is really cool. So just move that around to you, please. So there's lots of posability and stuff with this little section right here, whether it be with this little platform. So that's very nice. Also, I forgot to show you this, but the top, of course, you can see there's this little light, and it says City Service, which I already showed. But of course, you could always fit the minifigure in there. There's lots of space, And so you just take them off, and you can see there's space right there, and you can pop them in there. So that's very nice. And it's kind of a given with these Lego City sets. He pops in there pretty well. You just pop that right there. So that is really cool. I like all the little play functions with this little platform right there and the little light and everything. And that's really it for this set. It's kind of a small set, so on to the final verdict. Overall, I actually think this is a really cute set. There's nothing that really stands out for this, but it does look really adorable. And I think the thing that that is the best part about this set is that it's only $10. You get 95 pieces, which includes a build for a little car, the little light repair truck, which you can mod maybe into a pickup truck, which it will be a really small one. It wouldn't look exactly right. Or you can mod it into maybe a service truck and stuff like that. Just take off the little light repair. Or maybe even like a tow truck or something like that. But the cheap price is just really, I really like how it's only $10. I think that's really cool. It's a little bit simple. And the minifigure himself is not really anything particularly special, even though he is a step up from a lot of the other minifigures, because this one's just a little bit more unique or a little bit more uncommon. The little structure they give you with the light is cute, and it's necessary for this. And it makes sense why they have it, but there's really not much going on there. I think the price is just the part that really stands out. I mean, I could see people buying 10 of these and maybe putting more to their city and stuff like that. This would be really cool. BOGO. If someplace you could find regular BOGO, I think Kmart has it. Buy like 10 of these and then you only pay $50. So even though it doesn't particularly stand out, I think it's still a very strong set for the price and stuff like that. I would definitely give it a B+. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a cute set. You can buy multiples of it, and there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just that maybe it should have been a little bit more unique. Maybe it should have been a little bit, maybe there should have been better pieces included with it. Even though the orange does look very nice, and orange isn't the most common color out there. And it is nice that we do get an exclusive piece with that color back there for the little light repair part. So that's really it for this review, and I will see you guys later. Bye.